This video explains how to create a tessellating shape using rotation. The first thing we're going to do is create an equilateral triangle, and we're going to do that by creating a side, and then we're going to highlight the 2 points and construct a circle by center and point, and then we're going to highlight the 2 points in the reverse order and construct another one. And this is something you can do on paper with compasses, and by joining up these points here, you get an equilateral triangle. Now, let's hide these circles. Hide is on the display menu. If I can find it, there we are, hide. Now, we're now going to create our tessellating shape. So I'm just going to create a little bit of an irregular line here. So I'm just going to do very simple, a bit like that. And then I'm going to rotate this little irregular line 60 degrees up to here. So this is my center of rotation. Double clicked it to make it a center of rotation. Highlight it all, and then I'm going to rotate and 60 degrees. There we go. And that's the first part of our shape. Now, the next part of our shape is a bit more tricky. We're going to make something on this line here. First of all, we're going to find the midpoint, so we construct the midpoint. And then we are going to draw a shape from here to here. And then this shape is going to be rotated around this point. So we double click here, and we're going to rotate this shape around the point, and this time we're going to do it 180 degrees. Like that. And you can see there's a bit of an overlap here, so I'm just going to adjust my shape so that it doesn't have an overlap like that. And there we are. Now, last things really, this was my center, one of my centers, so I'm going to make that yellow, so I can find it again, and I'm going to make this one green, so I can find it again. I'm going to hide the lines of the equilateral triangle. Remember, it's on the display menu. There it is, hide. And now I'm going to colour it in using the first one of these, and I'm just going to go from all around the shape, just clicking on the points in order, double clicking on the last one. And now we've got a shape that we can tessellate. So this is one of the centres. So I'm going to rotate the whole shape around this. Transform, rotate, and I'm going to go 60 degrees for this one. And I'm just going to keep on going, rotate 60 degrees, rotate 60 degrees, and of course it's going to go in 6 times, because 6 times 60 is 360, and that's the angle in a circle. So there's our first bit. Okay. Now, and this of course is the joy of it, is you can have a play with it and just how you like it. Now the next bit of rotation is going to be around the green, the second center, and this time this is a 180 degree rotate. So rotate, and it's 180 degrees. And of course that fits because it's 180 degree rotation symmetry. And now you can just finish it off. Now I don't know if you can see, but we've got a sort of a circle of things there, a circle of things there. Now we should be able to fit in. I think if we rotate this, right, if it all goes funny, don't worry, undo. Right, double click on that one. I'm just going to highlight all of this lot here, and then all of the bits that I didn't get with the selection tool. And when I've done this, I'm going to rotate this. Well, didn't it? And rotate this 180 degrees as well. And hopefully it should all look spiffingly pretty. Right, I think I've got that lot there. Right, so transform, rotate, and there it fits in there. And then you can start having fun with the colours, because of course that's what we really like, isn't it? And you can make yourself your tessellation. And there's a lot of maths under this to have a think about. We've got the transformations, the rotations, and then we've got the angles, and there's significance in them all. So there we go, we've got our tessellated shape. Good luck with making yours.